Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how I modified and installed the transom saver on my boat. Now I know there's a lot of different opinions on transom savers, but I decided to put one on my boat because I'm moving across the country 2,000 miles and I wanted a little extra protection. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get started. This is the Attwood adjustable transom saver that I'm going to install on my Shoreline trailer. And here's a little close-up of the kit, and I'm only going to be using these parts. It comes with other parts, but I won't need them. This is the piece that's actually going to butt up against the outboard motor. This is the pin that's going to help set the adjustment length here on the saver kit. And then of course you've got your rubber bungee, and this is the attachment plate that's going to go onto a bolt that's existing on the Shoreline trailer right now. This is a rear view of the Shoreline trailer. Now I'm going to use this bolt that's already in the trailer right there that goes through, and there's a nut here on the bottom side of it, and that's what I'm going to connect that bracket to. Now because of the length of the bolt in the trailer, the length of it was too long, so it interfered with the bracket and mounting in the other piece of the transom saver. So what I did was I made a spacer out of some cutting board here and drilled out the center to the 2564 along with a fender bolt, which I'm also going to use to attach it. And that should give me the right length I need to attach the bracket and allow for the transom arm to move up and down. In order for this to fit, I'm going to have to reverse the bolt that holds down the plastic piece on the Shoreline trailer. So I drilled this hole here in this bracket big enough to accept this bolt, and you can see it's got the square area up by the head, so it'll slide into here, and then I'll just press fit it in so it doesn't move. But in actuality, when it's mounted, it'll be like this, flush in here in this bracket, and then this will go up through the trailer itself and bolt down on that piece of plastic. So this is the completed bracket once I drill it out in order to accept the bolt that goes through the trailer. And you can see the bolt has the little square there, so I punched it in and it's pretty flush. And what I also made out of cutting board here is a little washer that will slide over here that goes between the bracket and the boat trailer itself, just as a little like bushing, and it fits in there nice and tight, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and install it right now. So here's the final assembly. You can see that I've reversed the bolt and the nut is now on the top in that plastic guard, but that is below the surface of the guard, so I'm not worried about it rubbing on the boat. And if I come down here to the bottom, you can see the bracket along with the cutting board spacer I made. And on the top here, underneath the plastic, is the fender washer I used just to help everything sit in there tight. So now I'll go ahead and install the rest of the transom saver. So this is the finished installed project after I determined what length I wanted the transom saver to be and bolted it in. And then as you go down, you can see the little setup I have where I didn't have to drill anything and everything bolted up very nice. And there's also a gap of about 1/4 inch in there, so I don't have to worry about that stabilizer bar hitting my rear brake light there. And then you can see the bolt that I reversed. The bolt end there is below the surface of that plastic cover plate, so everything lines up and works out really well. So that's it. If you have any questions, please leave them for me in the comments. Thank you.